sat and said, "Get around, folks, let's all just pretend we got laughter and joy. Good vibes are free, it's Fridays with False Idol.
Hey!
Come sing along with me. Kick off the shoes,
Kick 'em off now.
let the good times roll.
Fridays with False Idol, let the fun ignite. We'll dance and we'll sing till the stars shine bright. With friends by our side and the world at our feet.
Every moment together,
Oh, nothing can beat.
Crack the stricken tyrannosaurus guys. Rigging boy get you in. Right.
First got so bad, sorry, you can't stay to see you smile. It's too hot, you got faint, and walk over bound, so Roger.
together we'll conquer. Let's stay for a while. This is our moment. Come feel the cheer.
Fridays with False Idol, let the fun ignite. We'll dance and we'll sing till the stars shine bright. With friends by our side and the world at our feet.
Every moment together,
Oh, nothing can beat.
so join in this journey. Let's rise and strive. Fridays with False Idol.
Yo!
Where we all come alive.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Now, last week we did an episode 51, folks. Yes, we did. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, the PS5 and YouTube and Wi-Fi or whatever had technical difficulties. And so, for whatever reason, episode 51 just never got uploaded. It was just me playing Fortnite. We weren't down here on the set, but we played all the tunes, and we went through it and got absolutely no viewers, and was sitting there the whole time wondering like, hey, what the fuck's going on, you know? And so, I mean, I can fucking, I don't know, I can talk about it till I'm blue in the face, but it kind of pissed me off. And after that, I was like, hey, you know, we're not going to do that for the Friday night shows anymore. No more video games. You know, I've done that a couple times in the past, but they actually uploaded. I don't know what happened in episode 51. Lost somewhere out there. So, yeah. Here we are. We're back. That's lovely. So, let's not hear that then.
In a small town where the sun shines bright, Fridays bring a thrill, everything feels right. Gathered with friends, we laugh and we cheer. Each moment we share brings the weekend near. Fridays with False Idol, time to kick back and play. Together we'll shine in our own special way. So come join the fun, let's make memories last. With hearts wide open, we're free from the past.
Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE might sucker me back in. The WWE might sucker me back in as a fan. I was getting really sick and tired of Cody Rhodes as the WWE champion. And yes, sure, earlier this year, they gave a symbolic reign, a historic reign to Mr. John Cena when he won his 17th WWE championship, sure. But they gave it right back to Cody. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the new WWE Undisputed Champion is none other than Drew McIntyre. And that makes my heart warm. Yes, it does. Drew McIntyre is one of my all-time favorites, ladies and gentlemen. You can find his old theme song, Broken Dreams, purchased from 12, 11 years ago in my Apple playlist, ladies and gentlemen. When he debuted, when he was the chosen one for Vince McMahon, when he was undefeated as Intercontinental Champion, he was one of my all-time favorites. All-time favorites. And that's undeniable. And so, give it up for Drew McIntyre, ladies and gentlemen. 3 Stages of Hell. You know, I don't know what that involved. I didn't get a chance to watch it, unfortunately. The past couple of weeks have been real busy, you know. And on top of that, my wife and I also had the flu. I don't know if I had the opportunity to tell any of y'all that because it's been a couple of weeks. But wife and I had the flu, so we were fighting that for a while. Thank God that's over. It was a rough 2 weeks. But, you know, we are pulling strong here now. Back to normal. And happy to have a new WWE champion. Blessed that silver keeps going up. Still sitting on all of that, you know. Right now, we're just in the promotional phase for CWL. I wanted to take this time while I'm getting ready for my kid to at least do some online promotion for the company. And, you know, might have stuck my foot in my mouth in some aspects, but it's not over. It's never over. You know, it's one foot in front of the other. And, you know, we had a little bump in the road, but, you know, you don't get to disrespect me without consequences. And, yeah, sure, the Colorado scene might be a little turned off to me right now, but, you know, that's okay because I'm going to bring about my own promotion. I'm going to have my own ring. I'm not going to owe anybody money. There's going to be no, you know, set full-time venue where I'm renting it out on a monthly basis. You know, it'll be per event. Insurance will be per event. Really, the only thing I gotta worry about is permits and licensing and all that garbage. So, and all together, all in, I'm looking at about, you know, $15,000 for all expenses. And that's just to get up and going and have the first shot. So, and that's to have like a legitimate setup, you know, like ring, stage, sound, microphones, earpieces for the ref, you know, all that good stuff. So, just to get going, I mean, to ship the ring alone is $1,500, ladies and gentlemen. So, and we got it. We do. It's just silver's on such a bull run right now that why would I fucking move? You know? Especially when I'm not going to do anything for another 5-6 months. You know? Why would I move with it? Why would I take, you know, it's stupid. So I'm sitting. We're going to see where it takes us. And hopefully it's only up. You know, I hope the bull run just continues with silver. It really is impressive to see, because ladies and gentlemen, the most expensive ounce that I've purchased was $50. That was the most expensive ounce, and I was selling some silver at some of my conventions for about $40 to $45 an ounce. You know, so but I didn't sell really any. I don't think anybody purchased any. And now, I bet they're all sitting there like, maybe I should have purchased. Because the only thing I would have done, ladies and gentlemen, was turn around and put it back in the inventory. You know? And it's stupid, like, motherfuckers are retarded. Like, rode the train to the show. You know, here's the and that goes from that really goes like if the US dollar fails, my family expects me to take care of them. And it's like, no, bro. No, bro. Absolutely not. Like, go fuck yourself. For real. I tried to tell you silver was gonna skyrocket. You didn't want to listen. You know? It's like, dude, people in the Flagler family think I'm gonna take care of them if the US dollar fails. And it's not gonna happen. Not unless your name is Summer or Jax. Hate to break it to you. Or Abby, you know. But it's like, get your heads out of your asses. I know some people that have a pretty little stack, you know. Nice 50 ounces, nice 100 ounces or so, you know. And to those people, I have to say, well done, you know. Congratulations, you're not completely stupid, you know. It's like, man, Bitcoin's starting to trend back up. I could never trust that. I need something I can hold in my hand, you know, like I can pull a silver ring off and hold it in my hand, you know. Can't really do that with Bitcoin. What's the other one? The one I cut coined off. Doge or whatever. Fucking whatever the fuck, dude. Man. I got lucky off that shit. I would never recommend crypto to anybody. Not for me.
It's 8 p.m., the lights go low. Friday's in tune with the False Idol show. Stream our dreams on the screens they glow. Whoa, every soul in the chat, let your good vibes flow.
Oh, it's Fridays with the False Idol guys. Together we shine underneath our skies. It's no surprise. Join us each week, drift away in good vibes.
Drift away in good vibes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, you know, good to be back. Good to be back on the set. Tried to do video games last week. Not gonna attempt to do that again. Not for one of these, you know. Let's check in with the chat. 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 What do we got, chat? What's going on, chat? How's everybody doing? everybody's doing well on this fine evening. Slow episode, I guess. That's okay. You know, they aren't all gonna be bangers. But ladies and gentlemen, you know, I think I'll take this opportunity to go ahead and promote the Colorado Wrestling League. So, if you haven't already, go give the Facebook page a follow. Right? Go give the Facebook page a follow. And, and also we'll have a link to the Instagram. Give that a follow as well. So, and I'll take this time now. Take this opportunity to also promote episode 55. Episode 55, ladies and gentlemen, is coming up on February 6th, 2026. We're going to be live about 7:45 Eastern Time. And our guest is none other than Casey Kazana himself, ladies and gentlemen. So you're not going to want to miss that. Casey has a hand in my personal training journey, and he keeps popping up everywhere. So you're going to want to be here for episode 55. That is, again, 2/6/2026, 7:45 Eastern, right here on False Idol 8's YouTube channel. That's what's going down in town. And so, yeah. Deal. Oh man, too much drama. People are full of shit. Too much drama. And so, yeah, he was gonna hate, but they can't imitate. No, they cannot. And, you know. Going back to, excuse me, going back to church this Sunday. That should be good. Not really knowing how I'm feeling about serving and possibly getting sick again, but it is what it is, I guess. We do what we do. We just try to stay involved the best way we know how. So, don't really have a whole lot else for this show. You guys want to look at the title real quick? See the title real quick? You know, it's kind of growing to the seat. Gosh, gotta get it out and do something with it. You know, coming soon. Coming soon. Just a matter of branching the fuck out of this state right now. That's not gonna be too difficult. I just need to come into some extra funds to be able to get myself out to wherever. So, keep you guys posted on that for sure. I don't have nothing else. No, I don't. Oh. Whew. So, probably call it a show. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 52. We will see you right back here next week for episode 53. And don't forget to tell your friends about episode 55.